Hello everyone, I know it has been such a long time. I think my last update was 24 weeks and I'm 31 weeks today. So it's been like 7 weeks again, I'm sorry. So 31 weeks, I am feeling a lot different than I was in my last video. Definitely not as mopey and miserable and dramatic. So I guess, oh, and by the way, I'm in Jack's nursery. You can see all the diapers and baby tubs and stuff. So the lighting is just the best in here, and I can lock my dogs out so they aren't barking up my butt the whole time. So I feel like my third trimester is mimicking my first trimester a lot, in the sense that I have like spurts of extreme exhaustion like I used to, and like a lot of food aversions. Not as bad, but the things that I've been craving my entire pregnancy, I'm not really craving anymore, or just I straight up don't like want to eat them at all. Like for a while I was really craving just straight up meat and all kinds of stuff, and lately I've been, probably for like a month or so, I've been doing no meat for breakfast or lunch, just dinner. And that's just because I probably wouldn't eat meat at all at this point, but my midwife said not to make any like crazy diet or exercise or like lifestyle changes this late in your pregnancy, because it could throw Jack off. So yeah, keeping meat and just at dinner, and but yeah, so like that, and then just other random things. I'm just in general not having cravings really at all. Like every once in a while I'll be like, ooh, that sounds good, but I'm not like dying for things anymore. What else? Yeah, the exhaustion isn't all the time. I feel like I have a lot more energy now, but like in the mornings it's really hard to get out of bed, and I usually need like a midday nap, and then I'm fine for the rest of the day. But I still go to bed early at like 9:30. Definitely not as bad as first trimester, but I didn't really have any of that in the second trimester, so that coming back, I thought was kind of funny that the food stuff also came back too. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I have a list of what the past 7 weeks have held, so I don't forget anything and I don't ramble. I've started getting Braxton Hicks. I didn't know what they were at first, and they kind of scared me, because I was just laying in bed one night and my belly just got really, really hard, like at the very bottom. And it wasn't like crampy. It literally just like felt like everything tightened. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So it kind of scared me. So at my appointment 2 weeks ago, I told them about it. And they said that they're Braxton Hicks, and to not think anything of it unless I'm getting more than 4 an hour, which could be a sign of preterm labor, but that never happens. I usually get like 1 or 2 at night and then it stops. I was having some like menstrual feeling cramps a while ago. I was getting them like a couple of days out of the week for a while, but they said that is pretty much just like a sign saying that I'm on my feet too much and I'm not getting enough water. So if that ever happens, I usually just lay down and drink like a full bottle of water and they go away. So those aren't a concern either. But with my like food cravings settling down, I've actually been feeling a lot more motivated to eat healthier. In pregnancy, I'm sorry, there's always something that's TMI, but with getting so large, I'm starting to experience some constipation, and so my midwife said to combat that, to eat more fiber, and I love fruits and vegetables, so I've been eating a lot of those, and just in general making better choices. I'm not craving pizza like crazy anymore, so I'll have pizza maybe like once a week instead of like every other day. I was eating pizza that much at my second trimester. And then just trying to have like for dinner I'll have like a clean meat, like chicken or something, and then some type of vegetable, and I usually either steam it or like sear it in a pan or bake it. Like I'll bake green beans and asparagus, and then I'll have like rice or some kind of like decent side like for starch or something. So I'm trying to eat healthier, and I have noticed that my weight gain has slowed down. I was gaining like 2 pounds a week for a while, and my midwife said that I'm on track and I'm perfectly fine. I felt like that was a lot, but now I'm down to like 1 pound or like half a pound a week. So, and at that point, that's mostly him, because he's rapidly putting on weight now that we're getting closer to the due date. I'm sorry, I'm so out of breath. This is one of the worst parts of pregnancy. I can't talk at all without gasping. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I feel like I was really like just annoyed with him all the time, and I hear that happens a lot, and I mean, it sucks for him, but I was really just cranky and moody at the beginning of my pregnancy, and I feel like that's calmed down a lot too. I'm in a much better mood now. I'm a lot more comfortable, like besides being so big and not being able to like bend over or like reach things or just stupid stuff like that. I'm feeling a lot better just in general. Like I'm not nauseous all day, and I feel a lot better. And I'd get random spurts of energy, like I said before, so I'm a lot happier in this trimester than I was in my first or second. But yeah, now I'm noticing that I'm like super clingy to Dakota and like feeling all like the mushy gushy, like in love feelings with him. Not that I wasn't before, but he would, like, my temper and my tolerance was so low that anything he did would annoy me. He would breathe and it would piss me off. So I'm back to like wanting to cuddle with him and just be like lovey-dovey and annoying, which is how we were before I was pregnant. So I'm glad that that's back and that I don't have to be mean to him all the time, because I felt really bad for that. And he's really getting involved with preparing for Jack and like being excited and feeling my belly. He spends a lot of time just like looking at my belly and watching Jack move, and I feel like it's like bonding us and then helping him bond with Jack too, because I know it's more difficult for dads since they don't have them inside and feel them and all that stuff. I'm getting a lot of hot flashes now, and it's super cold out. It's January, well, the end of January right now, so it's like in the 20s and 30s pretty much every day. But I'll still get hot flashes, and they are miserable, and they like make me feel like I need to take off all my clothes or I'm gonna die. Like I just get so hot and it's disgusting, and so that has happened for probably the past month, and I don't get them every day, but I still get them here and there, and they're annoying. I mean, it takes me like 30 minutes to get over it. So I have that, and pretty much my last one is just I'm nesting like crazy. Like I had such an intense urge to get Jack's room put together, which everything pretty much is that we have so far. We still need a lot of stuff for him, so that's kind of like stressing me out really bad, because I want to like, part of nesting for me is like just wanting to feel prepared and like having everything, because I just like have a illogical fear that he's gonna get here early and I'm not gonna have anything for him, we have the basics. We have a car seat over there, a stroller, the baby tub, some diapers, changing table, a crib. Like, we have basic stuff. We have clothes and everything. He'd be fine if he came. But I just know there's so much more on the list of stuff that we need or want that I don't like not having it yet. So yeah, I have his room set up with everything that we have so far. But besides that, I'm just like in cleaning mode 24/7. It drives me nuts. It drives Dakota nuts. Because like I want to sit down, I'll be tired, but if I see a mess, I have to pick it up. And Dakota gets frustrated with me because sometimes I overdo it, and then I'm really tired or like make my back hurt or something, and he just wants me to relax and I don't. But I mean, I don't know, I'd rather be in that state so I can stay on top of everything before he gets here so he doesn't have to come home to a mess. But yeah, that's all I have written down. As you can see, I cut my hair off. I was just like feeling overwhelmed. I had so much hair and so much belly that I just felt like I looked like a mess, and I feel so much better now that I cut it off, and it takes me like 10 minutes to do, and it's so good. But yeah, we only have 9 weeks left until his due date, but he's been measuring like a week or 2 ahead each time, so it might not be the full 9 weeks. So I'll at least hopefully get at least one more update before then, and I really want to do a birth vlog, and maybe like what I have in my hospital bag. There's a couple videos I have in mind. If I get to them is a different story. So, but yeah, hopefully we will see you before he gets here, and then of course I'm gonna make all the videos once he gets here. So that is it for now. Oh yeah, I want to show you my belly, so I'll show you that quick. Okay, so here's my belly with my shirt on, as you can see, looking large. So here it is without my shirt. He's huge. I'm sorry, this is like a weird angle to get. But yeah, and I wore these shorts before I was pregnant, and they're like on their last leg, but they're still super comfortable. Here's him from the front. You can see my line, and my belly button is so weird. Oh, I hate that you can touch it. There's from the other side. Yeah, he's a big boy. So that's it, 31 weeks. So I will see you guys at our next update. Oh, and I feel like I'm noticing stretch marks. Yeah, like right here. And I'm pretty sure they're on the other side also. Yeah, like a little bit. If that's all, if I get those, whatever. I'm not even worried about it. I will be a little upset if I get them like on the front of my belly, but whatever. He's worth it, and I have other stretch marks, so it's not the end of the world. But, oh, and I've also gained 30 pounds. I do want to keep that in here too. 30 pounds. And I was told to gain between 25 and 35, and I have 9 weeks to go, so we'll see. Not too worried about it again. But yeah, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.